We start to think about the experience and optimization opportunities thematically across the customer journey, and really breaking it apart at those moments in time as they're going from low awareness all the way through that moment where they're ready to purchase. And a few themes that have emerged for us when thinking about social proof and what the motivations are at those different moments. At the top level, it's really that brand consideration piece, that moment in time where they're trying to understand what the website sells, who the brand is, what they stand for, what types of consumers are interested, and what's the value of purchasing through the website. Then into purchase confidence. So if I purchase, the consumer thinking, if I purchase a product or service from this company, is it going to be what I need and want? Does it fit my needs? Does the company stand behind it? What happens if something goes wrong? What kind of support will I receive? All things that social proof would, if you provide social proof around these topics, could add to that level of confidence and security that the user needs to know, yes, this company has taken care of warranty situations. They back their products. Here are 5 customers who feel that they do that really well and have had a positive experience with that. Then moving into brand engagement, and this is really often farther down the consideration path, or the brand relationship path, where people start to think about being associated with the brand. They've had an experience that they want to share, hopefully positive, although often negative. People are more apt to share a negative experience that they had, but maybe they're ready to participate in social proof. So also thinking about ways to capture those moments, capture that feedback, and build that relationship. We find in running even informational surveys on websites to capture customer sentiment, that often these surveys drive conversion in a positive way, that people want to speak to us. They don't find them annoying, as long as we don't make them too robust, but creating forums for people to provide feedback and being mindful of their time and how much time they have to spend. But leaning into that brand connection piece and your ability to collect social proof is really important. And then upsell and cross-sell. Again, this is coming back into the purchase process a little bit, but those validation points that when products are presented that really enrich the customer's experience with the product that they're considering, to be able to see, let's say they're purchasing a treadmill and offering them a treadmill mat that would help protect their floors, provide a better experience and enhance the product, are often viewed as helpful and done in the right way, and showing that other folks who purchase this product enjoy having this accessory or add-on, can be helpful, versus finding out down the road that you should have purchased it, wanting it, and then having to make a second purchase. So again, the timing and how these additional cross-sells, upsells are presented is really critical, but providing that third-party positioning on that, again, other customers that purchase find these products helpful, or 80% of the people buying this also buy this. Just gives that nod and confidence that people need to purchase. And lastly, purchase urgency. Again, you can generate urgency through social proof and through inventory, exposing how many products have been purchased in a period of time, or exposing how many products are left, which leaves folks with a sense of feeling that they want to be part of this social group that's also purchasing. So yeah, a number of themes that you can use to evaluate your own experience and start to think about where you could add social proof, what kind of content you want to provide in those areas. And then again, we recommend strongly to use A/B testing through this process and just experiment and see what people respond to in those different areas within these different themes.
Our team at Kibo has honed in on key social proof moments that closely tie to the moments of conversion for your visitors, specifically around the right message delivered to the right person at the right time. Our platform allows you to surface and test the design, the placement, and also the text of the messaging of the social proof content using manual segmentation rules that you can set up in the platform, as well as using our automated testing and our machine learning capabilities. A common question a lot of the customers ask us is where they should start with personalization, and our answer is with new versus returning visitors. We see that new visitors respond well and convert better when they're exposed to trust, reassurance indicators, such as brand reviews, your guarantee, your easy returns policy. So, for example, you could quickly implement a full funnel new visitor personalization experience using the Kibo platform, and you can do this by inserting content. We're using one of our reusable templates or easy to use content builder. We also want to carry that message, social proof messaging, throughout the sales funnel, constantly pushing those visitors one step further and the next step further down the funnel. So if we start on landing pages, we see success with inserting banners, brand reviews, and also moving existing content that may be buried down the homepage, for example, just moving that to the top if it's likely to resonate with new visitors. With product recommendations, we introduce top sellers, popular products, and this resonates well and causes them not to bounce and then push them further down the funnel. As we get to the product listing pages, inserting cards with social proof messaging is particularly successful. That content is designed not to distract or move them away from browsing the products, but it's just there to reassure, keep them on the page, keep them scrolling, and ultimately keep them clicking through and down the sales funnel. We can also introduce badges on those products themselves. So new visitors respond to badges that indicate products that are best sellers or most popular. Returning visitors, what's new. We also see wins with adding badges that indicate limited quantity or even the number of purchases or cart additions. For example, like hurry 20 purchased in the last hour, and we can put those easily onto product listing pages. Rating and review stars, product listing pages, that's a popular test that we see amongst our client base. Showing stars or even hiding the stars, making them more prominent, a common test that our customers run within the platform. Further down the funnel now, we're getting down to the product details page. We want to test the optimum positioning of those product review stars. That will drive success again. And again, the social proof messaging, at the point of add to cart. Only a few remaining, X purchases in the past, Y time frame, they're all proven winners. One simple test that can be up and running in a matter of minutes and is proven to drive success is to increase the fear of missing out by just simply adding the word currently before your in-stock message on your product details page. So the message reads currently in stock rather than in just in stock. Further down the funnel now, the visitor adds to cart. You've got upsell opportunities here, product recommendations, inserting complete the look. If you're selling clothing, complete the job. If you're selling hardware, for example, these will increase your average order values. And then also, you can test the titles of these product recommendation containers also. I favor active rather than passive voice. Consider you will also need versus you may also need. And it's not just traditional A/B testing that drive value. Sometimes when you run an A/B test, we've all run an A/B test, you get the result, it depends. And that might mean that some segments of your audience respond well to that change and other segments not so, and then it cancels out any uplift. So this may make this test a candidate for using the machine learning capabilities of our platform. We've got automated personalization experiences. The way that they work, they'll take into account all of the context that is available from the visitor, things that we pick up from the browser, or any customer attributes that you can load into the platform. And then it will make a decision on which variant to show each individual visitor based on the likelihood of them meeting your configurable goal metric. We've seen this in practice with social proof and user-generated content. So whilst the majority of your audience may respond well to these social proof cues and user-generated content, there are pockets that will not. And if you let the machine learning decide when to show and crucially when not to show these messages, it'll help your program scale as well as driving real value. Letting the machine learning manage your product recommendations as well, across the site, that will drive measurable ROI, as well as enabling you to scale your campaigns. Less maintenance involved. It helps you uncover and exploit segments and showing them the products that are likely to engage with and buy. Moving to specific social proof tools that are available in the Kibo personalization platform. So we work with Toolstation. Toolstation is a multi-channel retailer of tools and building materials. It's got more than 500 branches in the UK, in France and the Netherlands, and it's also got a strong online presence. Toolstation wanted to see if they could add social proof messaging on their product detail pages, and that was among a variety of other initiatives, including segmentation and personalization, all using the Kibo personalization platform. Toolstation was able to implement the technology into their digital channels in less than 5 minutes. That quick and easy turnaround led to 30 times return on investment from this one experience that they ran in the platform, 2.2% increase in conversions and a 2% uplift in revenue per session. They didn't stop there though. They continued to iterate and they continued to tweak the messaging. They included the word today in their social proof messaging, and that's proved particularly successful for them. So like, for example, rather than just saying 10 people purchase this, 10 people purchase this today, works particularly well. All this demonstrates that successful tests can be set up quickly and simply in the Kibo personalization platform.